So, mister!
What's happening?
Wake up! Something's very wrong! Find someplace safe! Now!
I don't know. Still not right.
We got him, 47. Soon there will be no more Providence. You need to find an exit. Our business is done here, but it's far from over. If that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did...
She'll make it right. She always does.
We have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
Miss Burnwood.
How did you...
I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent. set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.
She came home.
Carlyle's lost an empire. The fall-hearted.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait.
Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private investigator...
Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
Please do.
If you'd follow me. I know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm sorry you're here. Everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral, and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary, and all this security. I've never seen a place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it at all.
Oh, by the way, I told Kate about this text.
What did she say?
Well, I thought she'd be mad at me, but she just thanked me, said she understood the position I was in. We had a really good talk about it, actually.
Oh, what did I tell you? She's a sensible woman. And that stuff from your ex was like manipulation 101.
That's a bit excessive, I think, considering the fact
I thought she was going to read into them and freak out.
Inside the house.
Say I must have done something to
We know what we're doing, sir. Don't worry about that. Caroline really did a number on you.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madame Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir.
Greetings, sir.
I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by a rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this.
A hidden door.
Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47. Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal. Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity. It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Signed the bloody thing 4 days ago.
Oh, dear God, not this again.
So I got hold of the officer. He said it was finalized, but then...
Just wait a minute.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, No, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmer, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps do you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
No, Christ, I'm gonna hang up. Let's talk when you calm the fuck down.
Patrick Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. So, is that it?
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexei used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
Oh, just remembered, I went for a stroll behind the greenhouse last night. Maybe that's where it is. Or one you can find at the graveyard.
Carlisle's daughter. Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Oh, of course.
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer? I do have a lot to see to.
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much.
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything else you want to pry from my intricate intellect?
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and Mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger bore. He's better off dead. Is that all? Not very thorough, are you?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing, really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Emma Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Is that all?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Anything else you want to know?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
I could listen all day.
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. If that's all, I have a speech to write.
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff, all the company he had. Anything else I can do to help? Yes, hi, Cassie. It's me again, Edward. I know I'm not supposed to leave you messages, and this is the last time, I promise. It's just, I don't know how to handle this whole situation. I don't think I can, really. I can't feel my legs, and my eyes are not working properly.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother, and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have a strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me. I don't know how to handle this whole situation. I don't think I can, really. I can't feel my legs, and my eyes are not working properly. This flicker thing again. You can't tell anyone. But the thing is, I've been asked to perform the eulogy at the funeral event tomorrow. I know it all sounds so unbelievable. But even though Mother is still alive, we still have to go through with the funeral. I have to write the eulogy. I don't think I can. She will definitely want to read it, and no matter what. I just know she'll be disappointed in me. Again. My legs are really weird. I need you, Cassie. I'm sorry, I know. I'll hang up. Not supposed to do this. Christ, sorry. Bye.
So, how long have you been working here?
About a month now.
You're American. What on earth are you doing in this shithole? A girl like you belongs to clubs in London. I bet you're a great dancer.
I don't like dancing.
What about restaurants? You like food? I know some great places. You should come visit. I'll take you somewhere really beneficial.
Such a gentleman. He gave me his coat and all.
Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick. No good's gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
Oh, you mean like Chris? He treated me like shit. All he wanted to do was play his stupid video games. Never any romance. I deserve romance.
I need to stop thinking about Emma all the time, but she just makes me so angry.
Tell me.
She scolded Mary for not making the bed the way she prefers it. It's so unfair. She just discovered Zachary's dead body and was all shook up.
Look at Rosie. She has no respect. Preying on a girl like that.
Mary is so upset, as she's never seen a dead body before.
Life can be tough sometimes.
Alexa back from the dead, a make-believe funeral, a murder mystery. Oh.
Do I know you? I don't know you.
Stop! Don't even think about it!
So 41 guests for the 10 funerals. There's still a lot to see to. We're including time. You always led by example rather than by words and meaningless gestures.
Like hugs, encouragement.
Zachary was murdered. Why else ask him to sleep around?
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office. Zachary's diary. This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident.
Painkillers.
And 47,
Lethal if you use
the
enough.
handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself. But not the poison used to kill Zachary. Of course, Madame Carlyle doesn't know that. Are you considering to frame the butler, 47? Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings. Unless, of course, you want to do some more... 7?
I'm ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlyle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
Right.
I'm serious. I have a friend who's... She's that's
Just keep calm.
He's in charge of the staff.
I need to keep an eye out, you know.
This is Madame Carlyle's office. Please step inside.
Your detective skills have gained you access to the Lion's Den, 47. Now, go claim your reward.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat. Please, go ahead.
The butler, Mr. Fernsby, killed Zachary.
Fernsby? Oh, you've got that wrong. He would never do such a thing. He is the most loyal man I have ever met.
I found pills in his office that matches the poison that killed your brother. Furthermore, I found Zachary's notebook, half burned, in Mr. Fernsby's fireplace. It showed that Zachary intended to publish a written confession to a murder the two of you committed nearly 50 years ago. The murder of your older brother, Montgomery.
That's outrageous. We did no such thing.
No need to feign innocence. I know a killer when I see one, and my discretion is assured. The papers also described how Mr. Fernsby helped you stage the murder of Montgomery as an accident. I believe he killed Zachary not to be exposed as an accomplice to murder.
Sweet Fernsby. You are wrong, Mr. Whitmer. He did not do it to protect himself. He did it to protect the Carlyle legacy. Mr. Fernsby, like myself, understands that sacrifices must be made to secure stability and prosperity. Mr. Whitmer, I'd appreciate it if your findings never leave this room. I understand Fernsby's actions, and there is no need for them to have more consequences than they already have. Fernsby was very fond of Zachary, and I am sure his decision will haunt him to the day he dies. About your reward, have you considered an amount?
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Arthur Edwards, the Constant. But that must mean you're... I expected you'd show up. But you're not here to kill me. If you were, you would have already. The enemy of my enemy, I suppose. You can have it. You earned it. The file you want is in the safe. Good hunting. I need some privacy. Thank you.
Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlyle. Mission complete. Well done, 47.
Looking good, looking good.
I can't forget his eyes. So swollen, it didn't even...
Check on the undertaker in charge of the funeral. I got word he's upset with Madame Carlyle. Everything's in order.
All right there.
47. They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine. Shit! Don't respond, just listen. Diana can't help you now. You need to find Olivia. She will know what to do. I wish there had been more time.
And then there were none. Thank you, Miss Burnwood. Now, it's my turn.
Stay down. Boss wants you alive.
Yeah? How about now?
Over here! Cover me!
Walk away!
Or what? You gonna take us all on?
Don't. Tell the Constant to start running!
You think you've won? 47 is out there. And 47 never misses his mark.
Neither do you, Miss Burnwood. That's what makes you valuable.
You're delusional. You think I would betray 47?
Trust me, you owe him nothing.
What is this?
I told you we could help each other, and I meant it. I'll look forward to your call.
Gray is gone. Go to Berlin and stay out of sight. We're all that's left now.
We've been compromised. Abort and walk away now.
Who?
ICA. They tracked me. Don't know how.
It's what they do. How many?
One prime asset and a whole pack of up-and-comers. They've infiltrated the club searching for us. Christ, I think I killed one of them. Get out now before they spot you.
No. They found us once. They'll find us again. Keep your head down. I'll take care of this.
It's me. You copy? Ah, come on. I can hear you. Reception is still bad. No, I haven't seen so much of it.
This is like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Just keep trying, Agent Montgomery. Our client considers Agent 47 and Olivia Hall as a serious threat. You can't underestimate them.
I never do, Joe. We'll find them. We're all in position.
Good. Report back to me if there's anything.
Don't worry.
Hello? Yeah, it's Hellfree. Yeah, I'm outside, but someone seems to have moved my bike, and, you know, that's where I kept our allergy pills. Well, I'm sorry, but you know me. I just start talking to people, and then I just forget. Yeah, well, don't worry, I'll find them. Yeah, okay. I'll meet you inside. Bye.
Oh, come on. You're not the slightest bit curious? You don't want
They'll knock you out and give you at least 4 hours of good sleep. Try them. Everyone who has loves them. Now for our top headline. A mysterious double, no, triple death of 3 very unconnected people has been reported. Marcus Stuyvesant of the Stuyvesant Fortune, Carl Ingram, major political player in American politics, and Alexa Carlyle of the Grand Carlyle Fortune have all died. Twice. Yes, it's mind-boggling. Interpol have absolutely no reason to connect all 3, but a strange case nonetheless. We will, of course, keep you updated. Typical. And now a word from one of our sponsors. Bloodwurst. Who doesn't love Bloodwurst? The most succulent sausage of them all. Try I.O. Bloodwurst. Totally organic and made from the finest FCK produce. Bloodwurst, the sausage of kings. As the outbreak is wreaking havoc across the world, it has become named in many other countries. Second wave is hitting back hard. It looks like we will all experience a new lockdown. Borders are being closed everywhere once again. Something that is greeted with positivity from some of the nationalist parties, but disapproved by many other parties.
Whoa, what a show.
Oh no, that is not good!
I could use some assistance here. Something really bad is happening. What's going on here? What happened?
Jeez!
Someone killed
Command, please acknowledge.
Okay,
Come in,
step
command.
back. I'll go and check. What?
Hey, did you call again? Yeah, it's fine. I'm right there. Just waiting to make a little transaction of my own. Then I'll drop it off. Yeah, I know. It's on the receipt, right? Ring the doorbell at the drop-off. Wouldn't have killed the guy to meet me outside. But what the hell do I care, right? Listen, I don't want to be on the phone when my dealer shows. I'll talk to you later. Yeah? Bye.
You have your ticket on you?
Come on. What's this ticket shit even about? This isn't an arcade.
Hello, sir.
Just let me in quietly, and no one will know whether I had one or not.
If I could let you through without a ticket, then we wouldn't have
Cool.
I was gonna bend the rules. It's not like I'm trying to be a jerk here. And I'm just trying to do my job. That asshole is about over there.
I'm really sorry, sir. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to let you pass. Orders, you know.
Asshole. You'll never come through here as long as I'm alive. Now get the fuck out of my face.
As I said, I'm really sorry.
Huh?
Okay. Go see what that was. Okie dokie. Hello? Excuse me. I think you lost something?
Sent to slaughter. Ipso fucking facto.
Ipso fact? Who's been teaching you slang?
Got one of them apps.
It's Agent Lowenthal. No sign of 47 on my end.
Stay alert. We don't need to give him an opportunity to strike. Agent Lowenthal, please report. The knight takes rook. That's another one down. Do not let him turn this situation around on us.
And on.
Oh my God! Come in.
Oh, shit! All of you damn Thursday like clockwork. That's not enough.
We're already making a killing in the city. We're fine. There's greed.
that!
Get ready. We've got trouble.
You will pay for your crimes, caveman. What the? Come on!
Yeah, okay. I hear you.
Are you there, Agent Rhodes? Report. Makes 3. The math was on our side. This shouldn't be happening.
Get back to his last known position, on the double.
Negative. Got moving. Regroup and hit hard. This bastard is gone. Command. Anybody there? Come in.
He's anticipating every move we make. He might be listening in. There's no other explanation for it. Go silent, we can't risk it. Good work. Now press the advantage while you still can. 4 agents down. This is beyond the pale, gentlemen. I am speechless.
Get your asses in gear, men. How hard can it be?
No, no, no!
at all this construction gear. This stuff ain't cheap. You think it's broken or just a write-off or what?
Yeah.
Thames here. No updates. Target probably bailed.
Be careful, or you may not spot him until it's too late.
Agent Tim.
Got some strange noises here. Looking into it. Over.
Can you imagine all those stone people from inside playing with this shit? That's reality.
Agent Tams, report. Are you there? Enough! He got another. You're sitting ducks. Evacuate to the area immediately.
Roger.
Please stay back.
We're clear.
You killed all of them?
They got my message. Where are you?
Diner. Up the main road.
On my way. You're hurt.
You should see the other guy. Never killed nobody before. What you did back there. You really are all Gray said you'd be. 47. He didn't suffer, did he?
He made it count.
Bruised but not broken. I'm glad. It's time we start afresh, you and me.
Get to the point.
You and your friends pulled off the impossible. You stormed the heavens, took down the untouchables, and yet here we are. Status quo. It just goes to show you can't fight power, Miss Burnwood. Power never dies, it only changes hands. The best you can do is claim it. I never cared about power. Power is a tool, Miss Burnwood. It's the thing that gets you to the thing. As the next constant, you can be the agent of change.
Transform the system from the inside, or be transformed by it.
No risk, no reward. I'll need to think about it.
No, you won't. The real question is, what will you bring to the table?
Look closer.
I'm telling you, the file is trash. The Constant doesn't so much burn his bridges as blow them up. Arthur Edwards, whoever he was, don't exist anymore. His personal data somehow deletes itself from any system that records him. Way beyond advanced. The partners spared no expense to make sure their controller would be untraceable.
How untraceable?
Look, I did what you asked, but Gray's gone and I'm no Diana. I'm not who you need right now. You gotta be kidding me.
ICA?
I used every encryption known to man. Who are these guys?
The best. It's only a matter of time before they get lucky. We need to take them down.
You and which army?
I know where the agency stores its files, mission reports, client data. If we leak it to the public...
You want to whistleblow the ICA?
It's the path of least resistance. Turns out, you are who I need right now, Olivia.
I do this, and I'm out. So, what are we breaking into?
Data facility in Chongqing, China. Run by a man called Hush.
Of course. The ICA site in Chongqing houses the agency's data storage and analyst division. Needless to say, security is daunting. The state-of-the-art server vault is biometrically wired to the facility's 2 overseers. Imogen Royce, behavioral analysis pioneer, and Hush, a data security guru with a taste for fringe transhuman experimentation.
Tell me about Hush.
A former cyber terrorist for the Ministry of State Security in Kedanyang, who fled his country after one of the Po regime's periodic purges. He made a career doing cybersecurity for dark web deplorables, human traffickers, organ harvesters, scum like him, with no code or conscience. ICA sure can pick 'em. No offense.
Can you disable security?
A dual authentication protocol ensures that any handling of data must be directly authorized by Hush and Royce. The proverbial human factor device to make the system impenetrable. Luckily, I found a loophole. If both overseers should unexpectedly die within a short space of time, the system reverts to a temporary failsafe protocol, which I can bypass. Take them off the board, and you'll have free access to the data core. And I'll handle the rest.
And you're sure it'll work?
Look, I know Hush. If I'm wrong, we won't live long enough to regret it.
All right. I will leave you to prepare.
Chongqing, China. This city is Big Brother's wet dream with more than 2.5 million cameras covering 15 million people. Privacy is a 4-letter word in this place. It's pretty ironic that a cloak and dagger organization like the ICA keeps its most valuable secrets here. You'll find Hush conducting his fringe experiments in an abandoned apartment building, while Imogen Royce, the archivist, runs the day-to-day business of the ICA data facility. I just hope you know what you're doing, 47.
shouldn't be out here with a bad influence spinster like me.
Ah, my knee is so sore.
Why's that? A mellow homeless woman suddenly jumped up right.
Rain, rain, nothing but rain.
You can say that again. I wouldn't mind promotion from inside.
Hey, get out of my face, okay?
Yeah, but it creeps me out how they're different when they leave. I'd say they're different when they enter. Come on, you know what I mean. Like they're not quite there. Some of them in a really bad way. I'd never accept participating in those experiments, no matter how well they pay.
No one is asking you to. You just need to keep track of the ones who do.
I'm gonna be ready. Get the hell out of here. It says I can make a lot of money to be in some experiment.
You don't want people like us for that sort of thing.
No,
how'd you
they
back
only
feel
want
lately?
people like us.
Are you still
The
keeping up
flyer
with
says
those
so.
stretches?
That
That's a
means
little
it's too
sore,
dangerous
but it's
for
nothing
rich
I can't live
people.
with.
Oh, I'm going.
That's him. Hush the bastard. Wow. He looks a lot older.
Just imagining the end goal. Minute mind manipulation precisely targeted at one decision only. It's gorgeous. And these baby steps to get there, each and every one of those compared to a once-in-a-lifetime discovery. You're moving on to memory recollection in the next phase, right?
Yes. He's creating the perfect primer for rewiring preferences.
Making history.
You, the bodyguard. Hold on a minute.
Do you ever worry your parents wouldn't be proud of you if they knew what you did for a living?
No. I do my job. I fill in a few Sudoku a day if I could. Command, you copy? We got reports of trouble in the neighborhood.
Good. Signal strength 40%. Continue test prep H109.
Test prep page 109 initiated. Signal strength.
Focus now.
That really changed things. My
Somewhere else. No! Ah! Ow!
Oh, my head. Me. Yes. Yes, that could be it. Run simulation. Identify point of decision. Map. Focus embarrassment. Add impulse on 4 and 11.
Command, we might have a situation. I'll check the perimeter. Over.
This is brilliant. Execute.
Signal strength 40% confirmed.
Speechless.
Test prep H109.
I mean, why does this always happen to me?
Where was I? Oh, yes. Let's see. Identify memory marker. Section 14. Amplify. Amplify. Good. Don't get too excited, Hush.
Hey!
Hey! Someone help me!
Oh, Roy.
Hush.
Remind me why are we doing these things? Don't you have better things to do?
Don't I have better things to do? You mean than handling all your responsibilities over here? While you do God knows what? Yes, I do.
We've been over this. My SPD forbids me to experience too much sensory stimuli.
What's that in the background? What are you doing over there? Now, I don't believe for 1 second that you're not spending every waking moment on your pet project.
You just focus on your little drone and you're out.
Command, confirm casualty.
For the love of God! Someone help! Oh, God!
You got the bastard, Hush. Now go get Imogen Royce and we can get to the core.
Yeah, I'm here now. It's all clear. Over.
You know, I enjoy your company. That's nice. Me too.
What the?
Guy wouldn't shut up about the experiments. Got 1,000 questions. An hour.
Yeah, what are those experiments about? I overhear stuff, but I don't understand half.
Hey, Central, it's me. Wait, I got a body here. Oh my God! I can use a hand over here.
You accept that you may suffer partial or complete memory loss.
Yes.
You understand that full...
Nothing here, Command. Moving on.
Hey, smart guy. This area's off limits. You understand that?
I see so much.
What's today's code?
How am I supposed to focus when the kitchen feels like a train station?
Find your inner zen. Close your eyes.
Hi, I'm Chancy. Pleased to meet you. I'll be your guide on the facility tour.
Spare me the pleasantries. I've had an awful flight. 9 hours delayed, luggage lost somewhere along the way, and the airline is trying to avoid their responsibility. I'm hungry and I'm tired, and I want to straighten everything out before I'm doing your tour.
Yes, so
someone is here for a tour of the facility. Might be a way to get in.
sorry about your flight. Just let me know when you're ready. Oh, did you bring the P-41 we left for you in the apartment?
No, I wasn't informed that I should.
Oh, very sorry, Mr. Pritchard. We need you to bring the P-41 to get the tour. It's procedure. Please pick it up before you come and find me. I'll be waiting by the stairs in the back of the restaurant kitchen. The VIP has access to the kitchen. I'll be waiting for him.
Have you had a look inside that room? You can learn so much about someone from what they keep around, and that guy's a real one.
You could tell me that room was unoccupied and I'd believe you. Girl personality. Practically immaculate.
Come on. Dent.
You gotta be kidding me.
Jeez.
I saw that. Go pick it up.
Not even a cheesy airport book?
I'm down!
Sir, I will have to pat you down if you want to come through. I need back.
Hello, Mr. Pritchard. I've just learned that your plane will be delayed beyond the lifetime of the entry code you received for the facility. For your convenience, we've set up the new code to be 0118 to match the one for the apartment. I hope you enjoy your stay.
Hi, Jensen here. Mr. Pritchard, I'm just calling to tell you to bring your P41 for the facility.
Have a nice evening, sir.
No, I'm not meeting him at the apartment. He went straight to the restaurant. He was hungry after the 9-hour flight journey. I'll give him the tour of the facility when he comes. Yeah, I'll keep you updated. Sure thing.
I'm...
Great. What? Let's fix you right up.
Does this taste weird to you? No, shit!
Oh no! Okay. What is that?
Welcome. Please follow the grey line to security check. Thank you.
If you use your camera, you can hack that panel.
Access granted.
You can't be here. I'm going to find someone to kick you out.
Wake up! We got a situation here.
I understand.
Calling in. Calling. Damn fool trespassing. The man is trying to pass to someone else. Drop the gun.
have nothing to report from my current location. Over.
Come out wherever you are.
We gotta find the punk! Son of a bitch!
Over there! Over there!
Shit! Got Harrison!
Help! Anybody!
Where'd he go? You see him?
Hey, someone help me!
Ah, he's gone! Sneaky bastard is gone!
God damn!
Keep at it! Copy.
There's no way you're getting through that door 47. It only opens for people with an authentic security
Access
clearance.
denied.
The signal is encrypted. Without a dongle, we can't hack it.
What is it, Jamie? What's wrong?
I don't know. I'm just worried about the store.
What? 190. Safe.
I don't mean the scan itself. I mean that my results won't let me pass. My level's been just within the tolerance the last couple of days.
Scan initiated. Scanning all body systems. Scanning hormonal profile. Scanning chemical profile. Scan complete. Thank you for your patience. Access denied.
What the... Ow! Command?
Guys! I need some backup!
About this.
Hey!
No! William!
Ah! Stop it! Okay, leave it to the pros.
I got you.
Access granted. Access granted.
Just don't see how Royce does it. She can't possibly satisfy that. I told no one about my past. I'm doing it.
That's Imogen Royce. Quite the bitch, apparently. Nothing wrong with her look, though. Edgy.
Yo!
Both targets down. Good. Just give me a second, and I'm in. You can now access the core 47.
Come on! Shoot that whining...
Help me! Help me! For fuck's sake, help me! Oh, shoot!
Jeremy Bolt, I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
Someone help me! Command, do you read me? Over. There's been shots fired. What?
In the area, in an orphan. He's gone. Looks like he made a run for it.
To go out like this?
Into the hallway!
I need help! Anyone! You gotta be kidding!
Wait!
You wouldn't kill an armed woman, right?
That's pretty strange. Damn. You're not responding. You need to empty the room before I can seal the doors. Good. You're alone. I'm sealing the room and dimming the windows, 47. No need to worry about intruders. It's all here. Clients, operatives, every hit the ICA ever sanctioned. Enough to shut them down for good. But first you need to locate all files referencing Diana and yourself.
Tell me, what did it feel like? Taking lives?
Random. Disorder.
Well, we are here. Basic training starts at 0600 hours. I should leave you to prepare. Perhaps I see possibility where others see limitation. I choose him.
The two of you go way back. I didn't realize that you... I don't know. I get why you want to protect her. So, wipe all the data referring to the two of you from their system before we publish the rest. Okay, good. I've set up a link to an information non-profit site. When you press that button, it's up there and the whole world will know. There's no undo, 47. This will shut the ICA down for good. You really okay with this? It's who you've been for so long.
Maybe it's time for a change.
I'll just return things to normal. No need to alert them we were here prematurely. Shit! I missed that. We're blown, 47. I can hold the doors for a little while. Use the vents to get out. Go, now!
All personnel, breach protocol initiated.
This is bad. That means they'll shoot on sight. I'm gonna create some havoc, 47. Make the core melt down. Maybe we'll divert their attention a bit.
Warning. Core overheating. Okay. Warning. Core shut down. Temperature critical. Warning. Fire detected.
Got nothing. Nothing at my position.
personnel. Breach protocol initiated. Warning, core overheating. Warning, fire detected.
Shit. That was tense, 47.
Turn now to the data leak bombshell causing shockwaves across the world, the so-called ICA files. The disclosure of...
You win. So, what happens now?
The ball's in your court, Miss Burnwood. I do have other candidates, you know. Most of whom have never tied me to a chair.
You've seen the news. That was 47 acting on his own. He is untethered, he is unstoppable, and he cannot be bargained with. He will find you, Mr. Edwards, and I'm the only chance you've got.
I'm listening.
47 has one weakness. Me.
I found something. Buenos Aires International Airport this morning. Now watch this.
Harold.
Trail entered the airport, but turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. Don Yates, of infamous New York law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn. And get this, it's hosting his retirement party today.
She's infiltrated them. She's sending a message. She needs my help.
Could have fooled me.
You don't know her.
Anyway, if you're going after her, you'll need to deal with the Herald. Her name's Tamara Vidal, former CIA asset and political firebrand. She's a master of surveillance and the Constant's most trusted aide. She'll have eyes everywhere. You won't get far as long as she's in the game.
Are you telling me this? I thought you were out.
Yeah. Old habits, I guess. Anyway, I need to go. See you around, 47.
No, you won't.
Because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little games. Don't be long.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next Constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Grey. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Oh my gosh, be careful. The ground's super loose here. If we fall, we're going to seem like such idiots. We won't fall.
Ready, Pam? 3, 2, 1.
and...
Ugh, Pat, jeez! Can you believe these people? I think the whole world is their playground.
Don't let them get to you, Pam. Let's just take it from the top.
Fine. You're right.
Ready, Pam? 3, 2, 1, and...
For more than 2 decades, New York-based law firm Hey, asshole! For more than 2 decades, New York-based law... Hey, For more than 2 decades, New York-based law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn has been among the most successful and the most controversial companies. For more than 2 decades...
Mr. Yates? It's Aaron, sir, from the firm. I came as quickly as I could. Yes, sir, I have the files. Sorry it took so long, but I had to access our remote server to print everything, and I couldn't get my VPN to... Right. Sorry, sir. I'll be right inside.
Oh.
Tina must be over the moon about Johnson. She's been living alone here for, 6 years? Ever since the scandal that ruined her career.
Hola. Señor.
Thank God it's not you. That extra security
Tamara Vidal. I'm here for the tourist.
Ah, yes. Miss Vidal. My apologies. I didn't recognize you. Let me sign you in.
Luther? Burnwood's flying solo. I want all eyes on her. Let's see what she does. And Luther, redeploy the birds and key in on the party floor. We're spread too thin. Too many blind spots. Anyone as much as sneeze in the wrong direction, I want to know about it.
All done. And I see your tour guide is none other than Gabriel Vargas, the state's chief winemaker.
Will you buy it?
It's not unreasonable.
Hey, what the hell?
That rate, you'll be unconscious before sundown.
Better.
dangerous cave diving is?
I go diving all the time.
Please don't. Oh!
Mr. Hunt, you're gonna eat it!
People bother with those mother of...
Pub live. We're talking knee-deep. The whole place looked like a horror flick. Of course, Yates came down and tore the solid charge of the tank's a new one.
You'd think there was some kind of fail-safe mechanism or early warning system in place.
Yeah, you would, but you'd be wrong. If the pumps malfunction, the tanks overflow. That pretty much sums it up. So, pay attention to that pump flow. Unless you're in the market for an extra orifice.
Lightning never strikes twice. We'll be fine.
These fermentation tanks are accident-prone.
Sprouted wings and flew away. Ay, por Dios, don't you think I would have liked to let you wrong?
Come on, there's nothing under that villa but dirt. Don't be so gullible.
I'm not gullible. Sir, there's something you need to take a look at, please.
Hey, what's going on? You look loco.
I've just seen an accident. I don't know what to do. Please, help.
Okay, I'll sort it out.
That's just great. Just stellar work, everybody. You've really gone above and beyond here. Truly world class.
It's not over until the bad lady sings. She ain't singing no more.
Who was it? Which of you ear-defining geniuses
Just poured half the goddamn harvest into the drain. Please. What's going on over there?
no one wants to own up to his visionary that I can only assume is a bold and... You there! Hold on. This guy's unbelievable. You know him?
Stop. Who the hell are you? Do you really think I'm nuts?
Someone has to teach this guy a lesson. He's serious, bro. This guy...
Get
Compromise. Stay on the principle. Protect, evac, and extract. Get down! This is gonna take you out!
He got me, but I don't...
Tour of the facility? At this hour? I didn't know it was... So sorry. I don't know. I think
I'm sorry to burst your bubble of my gaze.
Hola, señor.
It's done. Now what?
Now, we strike at the heart.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the olive grove at sunset. One last tango, 47. How did you know?
Your deal. That kind of power always comes with a price. What's yours?
I think you know. I am sorry. This is a necessary evil.
What have you done?
Ether brand neurotoxin. Transfers by touch. See, Edwards learns by his mistakes, 47. And as you've clearly demonstrated, brute force is futile. It had to be me. It was the only way.
To get this close.
My family. I know what you did. After all these years, I finally know.
I am sorry.
You didn't have a choice. I did. Providence used you, but I'm no better. All I saw was a blank slate, a weapon to wield. I told myself it was what you needed, but people aren't meant to be controlled. This is a kindness. Goodbye, Agent. Are you still here? Still clinging on to your self-image? Agent 47, the apex predator. Always hiding behind the headlines. Was perfection its own justification? Or a willful distraction? A wall built contract by contract to shield you from the uncomfortable truth. You're exactly the tool they bred you to be. Quite a piece of work you are. How could you possibly function on your own? You never even had a name. Until I gave you one.
That's him. Burnwood never ceases to surprise me. You really are a most singular individual. And to think she wanted me to put you down. Lucky for you, I never throw away anything useful. Prepare the serum. Forgetting's not so bad. You've done it before.
What's he doing? Is he still looking at us?
I'm afraid so. Poor sap just won't accept his days are done.
Perhaps I should take him out to the woods and set him free.
Oh, it's a classic.
He was a loyal tool. But everything goes the way of the horse and cart eventually.
I couldn't agree more.
Are you done? The toxins are playing into your fears. Don't let them. Come on. Gotta get your head straight.
She wants me dead.
She has every right to after what we did. But that's not what is really going on.
She chose power. In the end, she was just like them.
No. She found a way to turn Edward's own cleverness against him. The rest is up to you.
I don't know how.
You do know.
Diana!
Coming!
Once you dispose of Edwards, I will dismantle Providence from the top down. It will finally be over. All you have to do is embrace the past.
We need to find a catchy name for it. For when we go commercial, I mean.
You figure this thing has commercial applications? Who'd want to have their minds wiped?
Not wiped, obviously. But that's just fine-tuning. Okay, right now the serum erases... Huh? What? What?
None of you know where the hell that is, do you? I can tell by that glassy look in your eyes.
But trust me, they get real.
Corporation bought this train for sample backup storage, but since the bombing of the R&D site in Johannesburg, they're refitting the cars as a mobile field lab.
Huh. So what did the Russians use it for back in the day?
The way I hear it, this used to be some kind of KGB black site. The Corporation bought this train for sample backup storage.
Hey, what the hell?
But what?
What are you waiting for?
I understand. Ow, I need a new clip. Put that thing down right to it.
firing at us!
Just let me see here.
Please, no!
Where are we supposed to be exactly? Ukraine? It all looks the same through the... ridiculous, if you ask me. Whole train full of birds and darts.
Target's a pro.
Watch out! Incoming!
What the hell?
I don't suppose there's any point calling for help.
No.
Seems I brought this on myself. Well played, Miss Burnwood. Do you really think she'll be able to resist all that power? This is not how people work.
She rejects the power, not the responsibility.
A noble idea. But please join me in the real world. I trust you already know what this is. Why not simply take it? Embrace who you were always meant to be.
No, never again.
Well, I had to try. Go on then. Do your thing. At least I die knowing who I am.
string of resignations at the top level of international finance continues as Milton Fitzpatrick CEO Alexander Fannin joins the president of Hamson Oil, Quantum Leap founder Tim Quinn, and a bunch of others step down.
It's been a long time, Agent 47.
That's not who I am anymore. The pact is done. The past, dead.
And yet, here you are.
I choose this path because I can. There will always be people like them. So there will always be people like us.
No one is untouchable.
It's good to be back.